Borag Thung, Earthlets, and welcome back to the 2080 YouTube channel. I'm here with Keith Richardson, our graphic novels editor, to talk a little bit more about the books that are coming up in this amazing summer of graphic novel releases from the House of Tharg. We'll start off with Case Files number 25, which is the latest in the Case Files series. This has the second part of the Pit in it. Tell us a little bit about what people can expect in this one.
It was arguably one of the greatest Dredd stories.
Yeah,
I know many people that are of that opinion. I'm one of them as well. You know, it's down and dirty, gritty, mega city one, the hardest of the hard, kind of live and die there, and Dredd's kind of been cleaning it up. It started in Case Files 24, and this is kind of like the end of it, but it's just a really good, gritty story.
Yeah. Case Files 24 and now Case Files 25, which is out in August.
Yeah.
Collect the Pit, along with the stories around about the same time. Definitely worth getting for your shelf. Now, this one I particularly like.
Okay.
And this is a very special edition just because it's celebrating 10 years of the Judge Dredd Case Files. I mean, in 10 years we brought out 24, soon to be 25 volumes. And to celebrate, we are republishing Case Files number 1 in this glorious little hardback. Tell us a little bit about this, Keith.
Well, it was great. For me, it was great to go back because we've reinserted the kind of colour spreads and the one of colour pages, and it's something that I've wanted to do for a while because it just kind of brings more vibrancy to the book. Yeah. And it's something I wanted to do, like I say. Hopefully it's going to go down quite well, but I think it looks gorgeous. And I think we have to give props to CatScan.
Yes, yeah.
Who's done an amazing job on this. You know, she's worked really hard on it. And I think people are going to be really happy with the results.
So all the archive volumes that we're publishing are really testament to her hard work. And with Case Files number 1, like I said, it's in a glorious little hardback. For a best-selling book, I mean, this is the all-time number 1 best-selling 2080 graphic novel there's ever been, and I think you're entirely right that it deserves this special edition.
Totally, and I mean, some of the stuff in there is completely timeless. The Brian Bolland artwork, some early Mick McMahon, Ian Gibson, and of course the Lord himself, Carlos Esquera. You cannot ask for a better collection.
Absolutely. There's a very special book that's coming out in the States in September, which is Judge Dredd America.
Of course.
Why is Judge Dredd America so important and such a good place to start reading Judge Dredd?
It marks the change from Dredd being a great strip, but still slightly adolescent, to being more grown up. There's lots of subtext in there. Yeah. It's a great story. It's a great political story, and it holds a lot of weight. And I think if you wanna read comics that have reached the next level, they're few and far between. But America's right up there. If you're the kind of guy that likes the Sandman, or the kind of person that likes Sandman, if you like Miracle Man, some of the Alan Moore Swamp Thing stuff, I think that you can hold that book up there with those greats.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's one of the best. And of course, it's got some gorgeous Colin McNeil artwork in there. Everything about it's brilliant. Yeah. And you'll find out why when you go out and buy it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's available to pre-order now through your local comic book store via Diamond. Just ask them for Judge Dredd America. Well, thanks again, Keith. There's a small postscript on there. And thank you for watching. And please stay tuned on the 2080 YouTube channel for more from the galaxy's greatest comic, Splundig Verthrig.
R.I.P. Pie.